The train screeched into the bustling station, metal wheels clanging against the tracks, and Adeel stepped down onto the platform, one hand gripping his suitcase and the other intertwined with Zara's, while their little miracle, baby Ayaan, slept peacefully in the stroller, his tiny fists curled like he was holding onto their dreams, as the dizzying chaos of the city surrounded them with its honking cars, flashing neon signs, and endless streams of people rushing past, and Zara's heart thumped. With a mix of excitement and fear, her dupatta fluttering in the wind as she whispered softly that the city felt so big, so unfamiliar, and Adeel, smiling, bent down to kiss her forehead, assuring her that as long as they had each other and Ayaan, they were already home, and as they carried their belongings into the small rented apartment on the 4th floor, with its cramped living room, peeling walls, and a balcony overlooking a maze of streets and glowing lights, every new sound and every new smell reminded them of the challenges ahead, from Adeel's long hours at a demanding office where the boss expected perfection, and deadlines seemed impossible to meet, to Zara navigating sleepless nights with a newborn, soothing Ayaan's cries while cooking dinner, folding laundry, and trying not to feel isolated in a city where no one knew her, yet even in the exhaustion, small moments stitched their hearts together, like the way Ayaan would laugh when she made silly faces, how he would curl his tiny fingers around her finger while she hummed soft lullabies, or how Adeel, arriving home late in the evening, would quietly lean against the doorframe to watch them, his heart swelling as he knelt to kiss his son's forehead and gently squeeze Zara's hand, whispering that this little family, was what gave his life meaning, and Zara, with tired but radiant eyes, would remind him that cities may change and people may change, but their love and the joy of their child would always keep them whole, and over weeks and months, their days became a rhythm of chaotic beauty, morning sun spilling across the kitchen while Zara prepared breakfast and Ayaan cooed from his high chair, Adeel slipping in quick kisses before rushing to the office, brief text messages exchanged during meetings filled with longing and laughter, grocery trips where the baby's giggles drew smiles from strangers, and evenings when they would all collapse on the couch, exhausted yet fulfilled, sharing stories of their day, laughing at small mischiefs, feeding each other bites of food, and planning for a future that felt both uncertain and magical. At night, after putting Ayaan to sleep in his little crib, they would sometimes sit on the balcony, the city buzzing below with life that seemed both far and near. Zara resting her head against Adeel's chest as she whispered fears about whether they were truly ready for this new chapter, and Adeel, holding her close, would murmur that love had made them ready, that their baby had already completed their world, that each challenge and sleepless night only strengthened the invisible thread that tied them together. And as the wind rustled the leaves and the neon signs flickered in the distance, they would make promises in hushed tones, tender kisses pressed to foreheads, hands intertwined, feeling that in this strange city, their hearts had found a rhythm of their own, a life that was messy, exhausting, and beautiful all at once, and over time. Even the smallest routines, like Ayaan's first steps across the living room, his first words that made them laugh until tears rolled down their cheeks, the way neighbors would smile at them in the hallway, or the way they would decorate the tiny apartment for his first birthday with balloons and candles, wove a tapestry of love that made the city feel like home, a place where they could grow together as a family, where every sound, every giggle, every whisper of affection, and every sigh of relief or joy became a testament to the enduring bond between husband, wife, and child, and as the nights turned into months, and months into years, the apartment transformed from a small, unfamiliar space into a sanctuary of memories, laughter, and quiet intimacy, where Adeel and Zara, holding Ayaan between them, would sit on the balcony under the stars, the city's noise fading into a gentle hum, and marvel at the life they had built, a life that was not perfect, never easy, but overflowing with love, a home in their hearts, and a promise that no matter where the world took them, together with their son, they could face anything, finding beauty in the ordinary, magic in the mundane, and an everlasting rhythm in the tiny laughter of a child that made every hardship worth it.